Yeah, what's going on, people? Today we're going to be having a look at Triple G, Gennady Golovkin jumping in with template number 10, and he's got a fight coming up with Canelo Alvarez, man. And you know what? Triple G's 40. I'm so surprised. I didn't realize he was that old. But he's got a fight coming up with Canelo Alvarez, and he's actually gone to the Twitter DMs. And yeah, he's accused low key roasted, or as they say medium key roasted Canelo Alvarez, saying that Canelo is on some sort of extra Mexican sauce, and that's causing Canelo to get quite angry. It's quite funny. I'm gonna drop the tweet actually in the video. I'm just going through the sliders one more time in case I've done this one a bit too quickly. But yeah, I think this is my best version of Triple G that I've done so far. So I'm very happy with this one. It's a Saturday afternoon. It's baking. It's so hot in my PC room that I can't barely stay in here. Like, it's so hot in here right now. That's why, man, it's getting so hard to record content at the minute. But thank you guys for all the support and sticking around. And hopefully you like this version of Triple G. I've given him the Kelvin Gastelum stance. I think it's a good fit. Let's have a look through what else we might be able to use. Jose Aldo, he's got the lean and his hands are a bit low down. And a powerhouse boxer probably is the one to go for this one. You want to be having some hard hitting shots. Obviously, John Dodson, no way. That's not really, maybe old Triple G when he was in amateurs. He did kind of move a lot back then. He had a good movement style, but later on, man, they just honed in on that power. The Glover Teixeira stance could work as well, to be fair. That looks like he's going to just bang out some big overhands and, you know, the chopping hooks that he has. I'll be really interested to see how Triple G is going to do in this one, man, because obviously Triple G is way out of his prime. I'm surprised that Canelo's even taking that fight. Oh, the Eddie Alvarez stance might work well as well. I guess everyone's just got Canelo for that third one, right? But you know what? I ain't going to count out Triple G, man. This is his kind of last big event. And yeah, the Eddie Alvarez stance works kind of well, actually. From a side-on angle, he's going to look like that. I quite like that, actually. So Eddie Alvarez is the other one that I could say you could go for. I put him at welterweight because middleweight in UFC is a little bit higher up. He's gonna be a bit small, so you're probably gonna struggle. And I don't really think. Triple G versus Adesanya. Adesanya's weakness. What is it? Boxing. What's Triple G got? Haymakers. Oh. I could see that happening like badly for Adesanya. But let's jump into his hair. So hair number 45 is one of the ones that I used on the older one, but there's quite a couple of ones you can use here. Hair 47 I think looks alright as well. The only thing is about hair 47, it's a bit of a bad hairdo. A bit of a okay, here we go. It's a bit of a bad hairdo. There we go, we got there. Yeah, this is the kind of barber that if you come round and I was to cut your hair, maybe I'll give you something like this, but don't worry, I'll charge you half price, so it's all good. Other ones that we could look at potentially, there was one down here sort of, where is it at? Yeah, hair number 87. Hair 87, that's kind of the younger version of Triple G. He had a bit of fuller hair, but the only thing is about this is his eyes are a bit too far up. You'd have to make his face a little bit slimmer as well, because when he was younger he wasn't quite as I guess his cheeks must have just grown over the years or something, man. But if you look at his younger pictures, he was much more lean. I think that's just generally what happens to people as they get older. Anyway, their faces tend to get a bit more puffed up. Other than that, maybe hair 34 could work as well. And you know, I know when I've made a good one because I can go through different hairstyles and it still looks like the guy. So I'm very proud of this one. I'm really pleased with this one. And yeah, guys, I have been looking through the suggestions. Sorry, I've been a bit AWOL on the comments and whatnot, man. It's been a rough month in June, and July I'm just kind of getting back into things. So that's all good. We're gonna go here. Hair 41 is the other option as well. And hair 45, man. I'll just leave it hair 45. For the browns, we're going for brows 4. And we do have some tattooing going on top of that as well. Facial hair, if you want to give him the full-on facial hair kind of thing. Nah, I don't know. I've never seen him with facial hair, actually, to be fair. The guy's always clean shaven, so I don't know if he would actually have any facial hair. But if he was like the Grandmaster or something, you know what? Let's just have a little mess about. I want to make him into some Grandmaster. Hang on, give me a sec. Let me just see what happens. Triple G as the Grandmaster, starring in the next film with Vin Diesel. Let's see what he's going to look like if he was bald. So, and then we'll get into the you can probably skip ahead if you want to get to the actual tutorial, but I just want to have some jokes here. So we've got hair number 1. I'll probably give him hair number 1. There we go. Triple G, the Grandmaster of Shaolin. The brows, and then facial hair 33. Body hair, obviously for this scenario he's going to have a mad amount of body hair 6, man. He's going to be the scary, intimidating guy. For his eyes, I went for dark hazel. Other option is brown, but I think brown works as well. Brown or dark hazel. For his body, I've gone for body type number 12. In terms of body, obviously if you want to make him a bit leaner, younger version, then maybe body 5. And if you want to make the Grandmaster version that I'm making here, then body 16 could go well. That is just that is a menacing Triple G. There's a menacing Triple G. I bet this looks like the kind of Triple G that might be into Turkish oil wrestling. I'm not sure. I don't know why my mind went there, but it did. So let's jump into tattoos right now. We're gonna go for some pretty straightforward ones actually. So we got Animals number 7 for the eyebrows, and I've just faded it. So fade it all the way to the left and just bring it to a bit beyond midpoint. And then you just want to make sure that they're lower down than the default eyebrows that are in the game, so that it's going to look close to the eyes. So it's going to bring his eyebrows nearer to his eyes. Because I brought him as close as I could, because his eyebrows are actually quite close to his eyes in real life, but you can't really do much. If I squish it down any more on the eyebrow height, it's going to ruin the shape of the eyes. So try and do that with the tattoos. And again, there's about 3 or 4 on each side, just to fill it in, without making it look too black either. You kind of want to have it like a browny kind of color. And to do that, yeah, just make sure you fade it in, fade it out, I guess. And then after that, yeah, I tried to do this thing with a triple G. Hang on, let me just get rid of that body hair, because that's kind of getting annoying actually. I tried to do, where is the body hair gone? I tried to do something where I was trying to make like a belt for him. I don't know if you guys are able to come up with a better idea than I have there. I kind of roughed it. Just trying to do something like interesting, you know, something different with the boxer, because they have their nice little logos and emblems and stuff. So I went for the base layer shapes 25, and on top of that I chucked shapes 23, maybe even like that or something like that, right? And that's just to give enough contrast for the Gennady font number 7, which I thought was probably the one to use. Whether or not, hang on, I've got an idea. What if we try and make it thicker by creating duplicates and just like layering it? Right, hang on, this might work. So something like this. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that G is much nicer than the other one. So I'd say, yeah, triple up the G's. Obviously triple G, tripling up the G's. So there we go. And do one for the middle one as well. Yeah, I like, oh, got carried away there. Let's go back. I like the look of that. It's way better. First one I'd say is a little tweak, and then we'll jump into the gear in a sec. But now, you know what, I ain't gonna get it right. I'm gonna leave it for now. That will do. So yeah, triple G like that. I don't know what's going on, man. This is the Kung Fu version. Let's see what other kind. Give me a sec, man. I'm gonna try one other hairstyle, man. The Don King hairstyle. Let's go for the Don King hairstyle, and I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh, you know what? I think Triple G needs that facial hair 34. You get me? Now let's put him back to facial hair number 1, and I just wanna put it back to normal, just so we can get a final look at what he looked like in the end with the updated tattoo on the body. So what we got for the hair 45. Yeah, hair 45 is good. Yeah, I like that a lot. So for the gear, it's a bit more tricky, because yeah, they're not the greatest gears, I'll be honest. Some boxes is easier to do, but I wanted to give him white bottoms, so maybe basic white might even be a better fit. And it needs to be red on the belt, because if you don't go for red on the belt, I guess it's just, yeah, it might work with other colors. I did try it with another color, but it didn't really work, and I tried it with blue, but I didn't have the yellow on top. So maybe if I went for blue, then it could go something like that. And then for the gloves, I mean, you could go for some blue gloves, the Strike Force blue, or maybe even make it more interesting, maybe the henna blue. But then it just looks like he's got kind of a black belt going on. I'm not sure. I'll leave that up to you guys. Let's see, get creative with it, see what you can come up with. I'll put mine back to the red. And for the mouthpiece, I'll put Mexican one, because it's got the Mexican style. And I think that pisses off Canelo, because everyone calls him the Mexican fighter between the two of them, even though Canelo is the Mexican. But yeah, that's that bit done. I just want to just quickly fix that thing, and I want to try and see if we put some hats on him or something, man. I'm just having some fun here. So let's see what we're going to do. We're going to go from blue. Let's go to red. And you know what? I haven't played any games all week, man. That's probably why I'm enjoying this so much. It's just like so fun right now, just creating this character and trying out different things. Let's go to accessories, and I'm going to chuck the cowboy hat on him. Yeah, there we go. Triple G cowboy style. Nah, it doesn't work actually. Doesn't work. Let's see what else we got. My game's offline right now because I still haven't downloaded the update. Triple G, the superhero edition, and I think we're good. I think we are good for this one. So thank you for watching the content, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and you know what? Have a smashing weekend or week, depending on when you're watching this video. And keep doing your thing, guys. Keep doing your thing. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm Aiden. I'm out, man. I'm feeling good today. It's so hot though. Let's get some water.